Hello everyone! Happy 2017! To kick off the new year, I decided to do a question and answer video for you. So I asked everyone on social media if they had any questions for me, and I will be answering those today. First up, I had a couple different people ask me what are movies you're looking forward to in 2017. Now the first two that come to mind right offhand is Wonder Woman and of course Star Wars Episode 8. There's probably a bunch more, there's so many new movies coming out this year, but those two really have me excited. Do you have any more parking stories? This is probably referring to my parking stories rant video that I did a couple months back. I don't. Luckily, I haven't had any crazy parking or driving stories to really add on to that. So far so good. What is the most romantic thing someone's ever done for you? It's a very easy answer. Nothing. Because no one's ever done anything romantic for me. What are some of your goals for 2017, personal and professional? So personal is definitely just being more positive and trying to have more positive outlooks on life. Really trying to make sure that my anxiety doesn't control my life fully and that I'm able to have a hold on it. And really just trying to work towards my own personal happiness for this new year. On the professional side of things, I would love for my two YouTube channels to continue to grow. I would love to continue to make new content for you guys. I have, of course, new projects planned for my main channel. I have a new idea for a series for this channel that I want to do. And of course, I have little side work projects that don't really have to do with YouTube, but I'm really hoping for a positive outcome on them. 2016 was hard on a lot of people. What's the best thing that happened to you in 2016? 2016 was a hard one. I'm not gonna lie, I had some really hard times for me. The best thing that probably happened to me in 2016 was right at the beginning. A year ago, I was able to leave my job. It was a very negative environment, and I was really happy to be out of that situation, and it did make 2016 better in that aspect. If it's too soon to ask, I apologize, but would you be cool with Disney and Abrams having a CGI Carrie Fisher in future Star Wars movies? Oh, it's always gonna be too soon. My heart is broken. I was a really big Carrie Fisher fan, not just for Star Wars. I really loved her. I loved her books. She was just this amazing person, and it's very heartbreaking that she's gone, and then to have Debbie follow her the next day, her mom, is just, oh, my heart breaks for that family. Anyway, back to the question. Yes and no. So obviously in recent Star Wars movies, I won't say too much, but CGI was used for characters, and I didn't have a problem with that. I actually enjoyed those parts. For future Star Wars movies, it's weird because we don't know what Carrie filmed for Episode 8. We don't know where they have Leia's character at. We don't know where they left off with that. So part of me says yes, like I would want to have Leia's storyline finished if they didn't have a chance to film that with Carrie. Another part of me says that it would be really sad because you know it's not her, and that would be a lot of work for the CGI peoples, but I go back and forth because, you know, it's really going to determine like how they left Episode 8 and what they were going to do for Episode 9 with Carrie. It's yes and no. It's hard to think about, but I would love for Leia's character to be finished and not just dropped off, but it's heartbreaking at the same time. What are your favorite non-ASMR YouTube channels? I will give you 5. Kendall Rae, she's probably my favorite non-ASMR YouTube channel. She's super real. I love all of her videos, her regular ones, her vlogs. I really enjoy watching her channel. 2, Learning to be Fearless. I also love her. I loved watching her Vlogmas this year. She's just a very positive spirit to watch, and it just makes my day to watch her videos. 3, we have Philip DeFranco. I really enjoy his news videos and his opinion and takes on different issues going on in the world. 4, Sarah Ray Vargas. I also really love her regular videos. I love her vlog videos. She's got such cute little ones. Just another great positive YouTuber to watch that kind of improves my day when I watch these different people's vlogs. And 5 is Shane Dawson. I have loved him for years and years, since back when I was in high school, and I still love watching his videos today. My question might be strange. How do you feel about the LGBT community and same-sex marriage? So I don't find that to be odd. I am a huge supporter of the LGBT community, and I would love to see many of my friends get married one day, so I of course support same-sex marriage and love for everyone. I'm all about spreading positivity and not judging people and just being very open and loving, I guess you could say. What is your favorite dessert? So it changes. I'm not a huge sweets person. I do eat sweets on occasion, but not often. For a while I really liked red velvet cake, but recently I would really just be down for like some fresh baked chocolate chip cookies. That would totally be fine with me. What is your favorite Star Wars movie? Return of the Jedi. How did you find out about energy healing? The internet. I feature energy healing in some of my ASMR videos. I am no way qualified to do an energy healing session, and I don't know fully about it, but I did of course do research so that I could sound like I knew what I was talking about in different role plays or ASMR videos. So just researching on the internet is pretty much all that I did. How many kids do you want? 0. Well, I don't know. Right now, I don't know if kids are for me. Especially at this point in my life. Who knows, that might change in the future, but right now they're definitely not in the cards for me, especially at this point in time. No babies. What will be your age at your next birth date? On my next birthday, I will be 25, or halfway to 50 as my dad likes to say. I'm getting old. How many tattoos do you have? Are you getting more? I have 2 tattoos. I have this one on my wrist, which is a heart with film, and then I have my half sleeve, which is inspired by a hiking trail with trees and a waterfall and things of that nature. I am of course getting a few more. I have 2 in mind right now. One I've been working out the design or what exactly I want for a while now, and another one is a more fresh idea, but I really want to get it. So fingers crossed sooner rather than later to get some new ink. Do you have a wish list like on Amazon or elsewhere? I do not. What movie characters do you want to do RPs of in the future? If I'm being totally honest with you guys, I had a bigger Leia project planned to do once we got into 2017. I might still do it. Right now, the idea of making it kind of depresses me. I know it would probably be a nice way to honor Carrie, but I'm still just very sad at the situation. So I do have a Leia roleplay planned that I was going to do. We'll see if that happens. Of course, I also have some more comic book characters that I'm planning to do some videos with, a couple other movie characters too, maybe, toying with some ideas. I always like to hear suggestions too on characters, because sometimes I don't think that a character would be good and suddenly it is. Hopefully lots of new characters, because character roleplays are the funnest. Do you have any siblings? I do not. I am kind of a miracle baby of sorts. What did you want to be growing up? You know, it kind of changed. When I was really young, I thought about being a teacher, and then as I got older, I really got into science, and I was really interested in becoming a CSI. And then once I got to middle school, high school, photography has always been part of my life, and then I really got into photography and film and making videos. So then from then on, I really wanted to be a movie director, which is kind of, you know, the dream job, but that's probably the one that's stuck around the longest, but it did change quite a bit over the years. What are your current top played songs? I will give you the top 5 played songs. We have Glitter and Gold by Barnes Courtney, Sing 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 by Benny Goodman, Ayo by Lady Gaga, Game of Survival by Ruel, Meet Me in the Woods by Mark Izon. I always butcher names. Do you have any anxiety tips? So I'm going to be doing a full video about my tips on how I personally handle my anxiety every day, so look out for that. But off the top of my head, my biggest tips for anxiety, one would be to distract your mind. I do that quite often. That can be a variety of ways, you know, working on something or being creative or reading, watching a movie, you know, just something to distract your mind from whatever the anxiety is about. And then another suggestion would be different essential oils have been a real go-to of mine. I have diffusers throughout my house, so I use different essential oils to really kind of calm down and relax. How large is your clothing collection following your clothing hauls? Too big. Too much. I specifically asked people not to get me clothes for Christmas, even though they still did, but I have a lot of clothes, and I just got rid of a lot, but I still have a lot of clothes. Well, that's it guys. Happy 2017. I hope that your new year is going fantastic. I cannot wait to share new projects on Calming Escape and this channel here. Thank you so much for subscribing to this second channel here. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye lovelies.